What you doing? Oh, that dust flying off your coochie, nigga. Why'd I say that? They come with the extra set of laces. There was a like quality you can see, feel, taste. I'm not gonna taste. You can taste it if you want your weird ass. No, you can really just feel the quality of it, but also see it too. So that's that premium build. You better stop. You better stop. I'm gonna go over your head with a rock, nigga. I'm gonna go over your head with a rock. I'm gonna make it that brick, man. You gonna be Debo. Next Friday, you keep playing. I will be Craig, man. Oh, this nigga done put the tongue in my mouth. I am not a white woman, nigga. No. We don't do that. Okay.
That smack was not me.
Oh, snake.
And Peter, no, Peter, back away, Peter. Don't call Peter, nigga. That was a tongue. If anything, call reverse Peter, nigga. That motherfucker's abusing me, nigga. No, that was your tongue smacking the camera. It sounded like a smack.
Oh, snake.
My hands, I got one hand on the camera, one hand behind her, on her head, choking this motherfucking bitch. This shit did sound like a smack. Oh, did I smack the dog? Did I smack a dog?
Oh, snake.
Did I smack a dog? Yeah, so these are the first 10. You see me shaking the cobwebs off or trying to get used to the shoes and whatever the case. For these, I was used to them. There's a good amount of grip. It's 2 weeks old, but it is mob grip, so it's plenty grippy still. But ours is yours. I've never had any issues with the grip, and they've always been real grippy. So there's just the right amount of grip. If you got new grip tape or just mob, or you may be in for a ride. I would tell you to buckle up, but you already buckled up because the grip is it ain't letting go. Well, you got a good amount of board feel. I like that.
Okay, that was 10. The damage is looking crazy. Hopefully it stagnates. Yeah, that looks like chunks missing. The suede, okay, the suede isn't really bothered. I thought the suede was cooked too. Okay. Suede isn't taking no damage really, just scuffed. Like I ran my SJS hands across it. With the rubber, just a little bit. It's not as bad as it looks upon looking closer, but if it continues like that, that's all bad. We just did 10. Let me put my stink ass hooves back in this motherfucker, man. Now, the first thing I noticed was how beefy the inside of the shoe is, like the neck of the shoe, the collar. That ought to be real comforting. Really fluffed out. Now this tongue. A little bit on the thinner side of things, but a good amount of padding. So it's probably gonna fit snug. Nice and secure. But yeah, that's the biggest thing I noticed for sure was the level of detail with the neck of the shoe. That padding is just, it's relieving to see. And the shoe's still not too bulky. It might be the Goddess insole. I'll check the description and see if they listed one now. It should have one. It's been like 2 days now since they dropped. If I remember, this shit was cool. It did enough of the job it was supposed to. Definitely thick as well as soft, so it's comfort and padding. It's gonna add to the protection that mostly comes from the outsole of the shoe anyways. But so this is a nice addition to give you some type of protection, but also, and probably more so, the comforting element, how soft it is. But from what I remember with the last pair, if that was the same, like after some time, it was hurting to skate flat here and there. So they just mushened and flattened out too much. But by that time, the shit was pretty much done anyways. But yeah, nice removable insole, Herman 3. And yeah, let me just put this on. So there's a mid-tongue lace loop right here, and then there are also straps as well. Now, I was gonna say laces are starting to go. Just a little bit of fraying. Some more of that rubber is definitely gone. Nothing too crazy. The suede is not really bothered still. Not really bothered still. Some of the stitching, not even stitching coming up, but it's getting scut. Yeah, so the suede I'm not worried about right now. That oh, you see more. Look, follow that line. Turn this bitch. Stop moving, nigga. Yeah, just follow that line and you see where it's all chunked out. It's just missing there. 30. See, to me, that stagnated. That kind of stopped with the damage. I expect another wave.
All right, so specifically with this company, ours is yours. That shit long as hell, nigga. It is, but it isn't. I don't know. It doesn't even make sense. It's not even long, but it is long. But it's what? So it's a skate company, skater owned. And yeah, they just take the skateboarding and focus on that skateboarding, but also bring in a layer of that casual wear, lifestyle wear, the fashion and all that. And yeah, whatever, man. And so some of their models are heavily all about skating, for skating. That's what you're going to do with them. And then the other stuff is just do that goofy shit, whatever you goofy you doing with these goofy, that's some goofy shit. That type of shoe, not just very specifically that type of shit. What are you going to do? Goofy activities is what you're going to do. Yeah, that's exactly what you're going to do. It was rhetorical. I didn't actually want to hear what you're going to do in the motherfucker.
So more with the suede not taking too much damage at all. The lace is still holding on, yeah. Definitely a little bit more ripped, but nothing substantial. Rubber looks the same kind of. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. That's comfortable too. Oh, that is real good. Yeah, I like that fit. I actually went a half size down. Typically I'm 11. 10 and a half to an 11, depending on the brand. So this brand is probably 10 and a half. This was the only one available, I believe, at the time in this colorway. So I grabbed it anyways, and I was pretty sure these ran. I didn't know. I don't know if they ran like a half size big, kind of. But it's probably perfect right here. Just about a little bit of room. So I'll go true to size, if not a half size down. Nigga, as if there wasn't reason enough to hate these motherfuckers already. Holy shit. I didn't even think about it. Shit, you know how many conflicts I've got into? How many wars? Familiar wars have been started over some Legos? And some Megatron, Mega Block, but some shit. Gigatroid? That sound like a slur, nigga. Niganoid. Giga niggas. Yeah, that shit, that's some bullshit. That's a Lego, right? Yeah, that's a Lego. Let me step on it. I'll tell you if it is. Yeah, that's a Lego, nigga. It probably fell out my ass. I probably swallowed that back in 64, motherfucker. Same shit, suede undamaged. A little bit more of the rubber now, actually. And it's going a little further down. Yeah, so the build of this outsole is just sturdy, nigga. Just sturdy, thick, strong. The thickness of the suede, it's not too thick. Bit of movement, that's definitely going to break into a good amount. So yeah, it's probably going to be a decent amount of board feel with the least of it coming from the outsole. That's probably where you have the least amount of board feel. There's a little bit of squareness to it, that shit. Just like the Dillo, if I recall. A little bit of squareness to that hoe. Yeah, that's quite a bit of room actually on the board, so I might have to have it more sideways. I could probably put my whole foot on. Okay, there's width to them. There's definitely width. You definitely see where it narrows up, but there's definitely width to them. But these are definitely on the skinnier side of things. But I don't necessarily think, I would still go probably a size up if you got wide feet, especially if it's just wide in this area. Unless you're looking at this and this is just skinny to you. I can see that. So I'd imagine with wide feet, maybe it's here and there, or either or it's just a combination. Maybe it's combinations. You just fucked up here, fucked up there. But here you can get away with it for sure. Depending on how wide your shit is. I mean, I just don't got wide feet. You look at it and you can tell. But up here for sure, that toe box is cramping up from definitely getting skinnier. Towards the fuck. Here it goes, 100. Man, that shit didn't even damage it anymore in terms of the rubber. The suede was never a problem. It's got to be a little more damaged now. Stitching a little bit. I think it's wrapped. Yeah, that goes all the way around. It touches here. As far as I can see, it hugs. It might even wrap around, so it's not gonna open up.
Like 6 beers on a Friday night, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit more of the, I mean, from this line right here where the stitching is, stitching's still there, kind of, if you call it, I mean, when the rubber goes, the stitching probably goes too. But the rubber's definitely going. So it looks like it just did a little bit more. This got longer. The stitching kind of popped up. Definitely in that area. But it's still intact overall. Yeah, it just chunked off more rubber for sure. But you see, if you follow it down from when it was new, fucking focus. So follow that line. See that rubber's gone. See, it's gone some more, and gone some more. Yeah, so that's about it. After 100, I didn't feel nothing going off this. I didn't expect to necessarily. Well, I didn't expect to with these, but I mean, you never know with shoes. I mean, shit. I didn't feel shit. I didn't even feel that primo. Maybe because on account of it penetrating me, flooding me with emotions of pain and then satisfaction. It distracted from any type of primo I would have otherwise felt, but no. So that's cool. But again, day one, put a pin in that. Get back to it. I got front heels now. I said, what the fuck, till I seen that's some wax. Exactly what was supposed to happen happened. I didn't even see that before. I'm just glad I'm not crazy. I knew that bitch slipped. You know I'm stupid. I rode right back to that shit. Like I forgot there's some Mario Kart activities going on here. Some YN Mario Karts, nigga. What the hell was that? That was bullshit right there.